Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, 21st March 2018. I'm Fredicia Liebert. Agriculture Open Day begins tomorrow, Thursday, 22nd March in the Villa Grounds. One of the sponsors for the Agriculture Open Day is Marketing Arm International MAI. In a special edition of On the Farm, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Huey Sargent, spoke with the manager and sales officers in the Villa Grounds.
And we see this opportunity basically here today to engage in discussions with the ministry and the other stakeholders to strengthen our relationships, all right, with the farmers and the island administration as well. Right, once we have an understanding in terms of your needs, we can see how better we could address those needs and lend greater levels of support. All right, so that's one of our main objectives here today.
Sales and Business Development Manager Vijay Gosain. MAI specializes in environmentally friendly products including insecticides, herbicides, fungicides, and liquid fertilizers. The team, including 2 sales and development officers, will occupy a booth on both days of the Agriculture Open Day to answer any questions persons may have about their products. Meantime, former Director of Agriculture Samuel Powell was also present at the Villa Grounds earlier today. Powell was in charge of relocating the event to the Villa Grounds from the Agriculture Grounds in Prospect for its 10th anniversary. He commended the farmers for the hard work they've been doing over the years and continue to do in providing products for the people of Nevis.
We look forward to persons coming here, bringing their produce, good quality produce, and having a good show. It has been like that over the years, and I don't think this year is going to be any exception. Just that I think, from what I understand, they're including more persons and more institutions. So the opportunities are there for you to do what you want, express yourself. I must commend them still for the hard work they have done, and you'll see how the hard work pays off tomorrow, because the quality of stuff, and it always surprises me because the quality of stuff that you see at Open Day, you wonder if these really were produced at Nevis. Yes, they were produced at Nevis. Yes, the people work hard. So please support them. Please buy what they have.
Agriculture Open Day begins tomorrow, Thursday, 22nd March at 8:30 a.m. with an opening ceremony. With just 1 week to go before the hosting of the highly anticipated 2018 edition of the Gulf Insurance-sponsored Inter-Primary Athletic Championship, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett, is ensuring that the athletes of the various schools will be ready to perform.
I've witnessed all of the schools on this very track practicing, getting their athletes in shape, getting the athletes ready and used to running on this first-class surface. And so I expect on that day we will have the biggest and keenest competition that we have ever had in any inter-primary schools athletic championship. The students are already practicing in track shoes that the coaches and the schools and assisted by the government have purchased for their athletes. So we are expecting that on that day all of the children will be properly geared, properly attired, and they will give us a splendid performance.
The Permanent Secretary then invited persons to come out to the event.
You come on out on the 28th. We begin here. The opening ceremony begins at 12 noon, and I want by that time the Mondo track area and the facility here to be packed with people. It's going to be really great. It's going to be historic, and I'm appealing to one and all those, as I said, who would be seeing this and hearing about the Gulf Insurance Inter-Primary Schools Championship 2018 on March the 28th, Wednesday next week, that you should be here. It is going to be a fantastic occasion.
The 2018 Gulf Insurance Inter-Primary School Championship takes place on Wednesday, 28th March at the Mondo track at Long Point, beginning at 12 p.m. Meantime, Jamal Hamilton and Latoya Jones are the patrons for the 2018 edition of the Gulf Insurance-sponsored Inter-Primary Athletics Championship, slated to take place at the International Association of Athletics Federations, IAAF, Level 2 certified Mondo track at Long Point. The two are past athletes of the St. Thomas's Primary School who dominated the athletics meet in their era. As preparations are taking place for the 2018 edition of the championship, the Department of Youth and Sports is hosting a biggest fan competition. To enter, persons must post a video no longer than 30 seconds representing their school in a creative way that can help to bring the awareness to the event. When posting the video, add the hashtag Nevis Interprimary 2018 and hashtag Biggest Fan along with the name of your school to be eligible to enter. The video with the most likes will see the creator of the video receiving a VIP pass for Interprimary 2018, while the video with the second most likes will receive 2 complimentary passes. The person with the third most likes will receive 1 complimentary pass for the event. The deadline for the competition is Sunday 25th March and the winners will be announced on Monday 26th March 2018. Videos should be posted to Facebook or Instagram. Still to come, NIA partners with the Republic of Cuba in offering scholarships. The details after this break.
Hello, my name is Culturama, the Caribbean's greatest summer line. Most islands have their festival annually, but they call it Carnival. With all those shows, we fete and fun, we party from sun up to sundown. Everybody come now, show the world what we mean when we talk about Culturama. Rocks up, flags up, flags up. Time to wake up for the jam, we coming down early Juve morn. Rocks up, flags up, flags up. Time to jump up in the band. This one is going out to the land of my birth, Queen City, Nevis.
Truly, one of the few places that has an untouched beauty that has captivated the hearts of many. Nevis is everything you imagine.
Welcome back. A courtesy call was paid on Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett, by Global Parks Protected Areas Advisor, Kathy Chopik.
There's a team of us working on St. Kitts and Nevis right now. So myself, I am doing interviews with staff and government agencies to talk about what are the skill sets and the educational future, or the needs for an educational future for people working in protected areas. Management and environmental management. I'll be coming back in a month and doing a training program with some other volunteers to train the existing marine conservation officers and the parks managers in some skill sets that they have identified to me during this trip that they would like to see. And then the final result will be that we'll do a development plan and a strategy so that people working in protected areas management can maybe all have the same training as they go forward.
Chopik met with marine conservation officers, park officers, and spoke to them about their duties, what they expect their jobs to look like in 5 years, and some of the skills they'd like to acquire. Permanent Secretary Barrett spoke about the details of the meeting and pledged the support of the ministry.
If we have an island that is firmly rooted in tourism, I think that the environment really needs some keen attention. And from the discussion that I had with Ms. Chopik this morning, I'm thinking that when she's done with her study and meeting with all the agencies that she has on her plans or in her plans to visit, I'm sure by the end of that she would be very much encouraged in terms of really getting this program going and getting our people trained in these areas and certified, because we have to be looking at sustaining the sustainability of our environment, and what she has bring forward to us is something that is very interesting, and it has the support of the ministry, and I'm sure the other agencies and the ministries that she will be meeting with would give her their support likewise.
The meeting took place at the Ministry of Education at Marion Heights yesterday, Tuesday, 20th March 2018. The Nevis Island Administration Ministry of Human Resources invite interested persons to apply for scholarships from the government of the Republic of Cuba. Scholarships will be distributed accordingly. 5 scholarships to study medicine, 1 for stomatology, 2 for bachelor's degree in health technologies, and 2 medical specialties. The deadline for submission of applications is April 23rd, 2018. For information regarding application procedures, selection process guidelines, and more information, contact Ms. Shanola Gill, Training Officer in the Nevis Island Administration at 469-5521, extension 5163. That brings us to the end of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Library. Thank you for viewing.
As a fisherman, I use the marine resource wisely so I can conserve our biodiversity. So I can fish for life. It's all about balance.
I preserve biodiversity by the way that I farm. It takes care of my family. It's all about balance.
I have enjoyed these seas all my life. I do my best to conserve our biodiversity because I want my children and my grandchildren to enjoy them as much as I do. It's all about balance.
I'm a park ranger, and my job is to properly manage our protected areas and conserve our biodiversity. It's all about balance.
Youth, let's play a part in conserving our biodiversity and maintaining our natural resources. It's all about balance.
For life, for livelihood, for the future of St. Kitts and Nevis, let's all conserve our biodiversity and use our natural resources wisely. It's all about balance.